I thought about dyeing my armpit hair. Hi Queens, Kings, and all the royals in between. Welcome back to my channel. Look, I dyed-ished my hair-ish. And I have to fix it because it didn't take. I bleached my roots and it did not take. I bleached the whole damn thing. It's bizarre. So we're gonna try to fix that today. I am using the Gilly Williams brand, and I thought like, oh, it'd be popping, and like the colors popping, and like the purple. I don't know if you can see the purple in there very much. Like there's purple, but the blue was great, and we decided that it was going to actually dye my hair. Sorry I haven't filmed a whole bunch. My life has been pretty slow and boring. Thanks, COVID. So yeah, there's that. I think my hair needs more purple depth. Fuck. Because purple. I dyed the underneath my bangs too, purple. And it didn't take all too well. But like there, it's real purple. I don't know. I wanted to glow. This shit dyes your hair. Also, I used to bleach, and I tried to bleach my eyebrows. You can't tell anymore, but it bleached the skin around my eyebrows, and it bleached the skin and got it on my forehead. I've never had a bleach do that before. I parted it so funky too when I freaking dyed it. I'm also in a conundrum, because like, so the schools here are canceled, except for Head Start. Head Start is not canceled. And my daughter was possibly exposed to COVID a little bit ago at Head Start, maybe. It's complicated, but she's like out of the period of time where like if she would have it, we'd see symptoms, we'd see something, there's nothing. So she doesn't have it, but it takes 5-ish days for the COVID to show symptoms in kids. And we just had Thanksgiving break, so obviously people spent time with their family on Thanksgiving, and I've decided that my daughter is not going to go to school probably till Wednesday. So that's how I'm bad, and I'm home, and I can do that. And that way too, and that's about day 5 for all the kids that were on family on Thanksgiving, and if they were somehow exposed or whatever. That, you know what else is weird? Is I dyed my roots first, and so they had the hair dye in the longest, and my roots were like, fuck that. Excuse you. We're gonna dye my forehead. This won't come off for a few days. That's alright. Who am I trying to impress anyways? I was really excited for this hair dye, so I'm like really sad that it just kind of was like poopy. Ooh, Baby Daddy's gonna kill me. I'm wearing his sweatshirt. Well, he went and got himself a girlfriend. Then I don't want to wear his damn sweatshirts anymore. He wouldn't have to. I'd ruin my own. And the weird thing is that like I had that weird chunk of green right here, if anybody remembers. The bleach did not take that out. And that one I didn't understand. I'm like, why? I can't find my hair dyeing shirt. I washed it, and I'm not exactly sure where it went. And I'm kind of sad about it. Ha, it's cold on my scalp. I think I'm dyeing my scalp more than I'm dyeing my damn hair. Ha. How do you like that? You gonna like that? I hate personal drama. I hate personal drama. Like I don't want any of that in my, like I don't want to be involved in any drama in my life. Like I'm good. I've had my own fair share of high school drama, but what are you saying a but, Sam? How can there be a but to that sentence? Okay, there can't, oh, I almost just dyed my toilet. There can be a but. I love listening to it, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I find joy in listening to drama. So I watch a lot of TV channels. I know, shame on me, I'm too old for this shit. And I mean, truly I am. But look at the age of the people that are currently in the drama, okay? Like that's what I'm looking at. I'm talking about Without a Crystal Ball, Katie Joy. And I know at one point in time in one of my videos I was like, you should check her out because she's got a lot of info, and she does have a lot of info. Okay? I'm not denying that fact. Like the girl has fucking dirt on everything. But here's the problem with that. She is so far up everybody's ass. I guess I should say that these are all, because she's so Sue happy, I guess. These are all my personal opinions and yada yada bullshit. I don't even know what I'm dying back here. I mean, the fact that she looked so heavily into Tati, that's beyond like investigative journalism. I think that's what she proclaims herself as. She's an investigative journalist. That's beyond that, okay? Like that truly, she has gone beyond being an investigative journalist. So I could see, say Tati's husband had like recently, I think she said like back in the 90s he had some like drug charges. I mean, didn't we all? Anyways, no, I've never had drug charges. That was definitely a joke, but the 90s were a wild time. I wasn't even old enough to be doing anything wild in the 90s. Okay, anyways, so I could see if he had like recent allegations slash charges or something that were in relation to that, if she dug it up and been like, oh, I guess he's going back to his roots or whatever. Roots, because I'm dying my roots. But his shit had nothing to do with drug charges. And maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe I misheard her. Maybe I'm mistaking for the drug stuff. Maybe it was embezzlement. I don't know. Regardless, it was the freaking 90s. Okay? How long ago was that? We're in the 20s. So the 90s, I was born in 89. So the 90s were like 30 years ago. I'm almost 31. That's just redonkulous, okay? Redonkulous. At this point too, and I don't know why he hasn't, but you can get an expungement, I do believe, after like 10 years of your charges or something, as long as you don't get in trouble again. And I'm not saying that like he didn't do it and or like, you know, he got in trouble again, that's why he couldn't do it. Maybe he just chose not to. And if he didn't, like, pff, that's on him. He doesn't have to. There's nothing wrong with that. I'd be looking into it now because of this crazy ass lady. And like I get reporting like, oh, you know, this is my opinion. The Duggars are, you know, marrying so young because they want to get laid. And like that one, okay. So that's an opinion. Cool. It's a valid opinion. Oh, I thought about dyeing my armpit hair. Well, I'd have to grow out the armpit hair first, but you get what I'm saying. But like I really enjoy watching this shit. And it really is at this point, like it's gone beyond drama. It is literally gone into like stalking and like she is obsessed. God, now I have 30 minutes to kill. Should I talk to you for 30 minutes? I'm hoping I didn't blue out my hair too much, because I do like the purple a lot. So that's how I feel about that. I feel like at this point, like, it's not fun drama anymore because she's just, and her apologies. She is literally the type of person that would be like, you know, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I can't make you feel this way. Those are her apologies. It's like, are you serious right now? Like, are you serious right now? That's not a fucking apology. That's you shifting blame and gaslighting. Fucking narcissist. And I'm not a professional in anything, so that's just my opinion. What kills me, right? And she says so, and she's like, people went after Jeffree Star, people went after Shane Dawson and James Charles, and the fact she's comparing herself, like she thinks she is up there with them, and she's not. And can you defame somebody who is not famous? Is she famous? Like, is she considered famous? I don't think she's a famous person. Is she? Can you defame somebody who's not famous, and is she famous? Can somebody answer that for me? Anybody? So when I was growing up, we used to watch sci-fi movies, right? You've got like Tremors, and you've got, you know, whatever. And we used to call those like the, depending on how bad they got, like this, you know, oh, the B class, the C class, that was a D class sci-fi movie. And I feel like you've got, and granted, as humans, they may not be like the A class, but like in terms of like wealth and followers, all that stuff, you've got like Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and James Charles, and I'm gonna throw PewDiePie in there because I know he's height of a freaking count, but I'm not like lumping him with the other people. Mr. Beast, he's high up there. Like these A-class, like famous people, right? Like YouTube famous, not movie star famous, because like this is like my YouTube skill. And then you got like Katie Joy down here in the B class, and there's people who have less followers than her that I would put higher because they are better human beings. I don't know, I'm rambling. I have done a lot of Christmas shopping. Well, I'm not going to show you everything because honestly, like, it's a lot of kid stuff. I have 4 children and I bought stuff for some nieces and nephews. I am going to show you the stuff that I bought from small businesses. I went to Etsy's and bought stuff from people's small businesses for like adult gifts. That sounds really bad because I'm not talking about like sexual gifts. But like, you know, kids tend not to like things that adults like. And I'm going to show you them, and then I'm going to link everything down below. Not in this video, because I haven't received all but one thing yet. But I'm going to show you all them and link all their things down below. So if it's anything you guys are interested in, you can support small businesses, because you really should support small businesses. And this went from like stupid drama tea to supporting small business, but you really should, because like COVID has hit so hard, and Walmart's got a fuck ton of money, Target's got a fuck ton of money, Costco's got a fuck ton of money. Obviously, you're buying food from Costco, but like if there's anything that you can buy from small businesses that helps keep them afloat, if you can shop small business, even if you just go on and buy like a couple small things, and because I know it's cheaper elsewhere, and I get that, but if you think about it elsewhere, it doesn't have heart and soul and blood and sweat and tears put into it and imagination. Yeah, anyways, now that I'm just rambling about nonsense, I'm gonna get out of here. And yeah, I'll show you when my hair is done. So, I'll be right back. This is the end result. I dyed myself pretty blue. That's okay. It's more blue at the top. It still didn't take really well. I don't understand. That is the second time I've now dyed it, and it's still just like, meh. Sorry about the ridiculous video. It's going to be ridiculousness for me for a while. I apologize in advance. Anyways, stay beautiful.